International Women's Day 2026, the world honors women with a charge to empower the female folk with rights, education, and opportunities towards equal tomorrow. Osrc's boss, Odushola Stevenson, shines bright, propelling State Media Group to new heights, earning deserved accolades for excellence in broadcast leadership and innovation. And Ayo Olopon, the timeless Yoruba board game, with strategy with heritage, uniting minds and generation. Beyond play, it preserves culture, nurtures intellect, and prompts today's youth to keep the treasured legacy alive. Good evening and thank you so much for joining us on Community News tonight. My name is Omoshiliola Adesoye Ajayi, and we say congratulations to women out there on the celebration of the International Women's Day. Today is International Women's Day. It is a day set aside on every 8th of March to commemorate women's fight for equality and liberation, along with the women's rights movement. The International Women's Day gives focus to issues such as gender equality, reproductive rights, and violence and abuse against women, regardless of legal status. In much of the world, it is customary for men to give their female colleagues and loved ones flowers and gifts on the day. And today, being as the world commemorates International Women's Day, a day set aside to recognize the remarkable contributions of women to society and to reflect on the progress made towards gender equality. The 2026 celebration is marked with the theme Give to Gain, emphasizing that when society invests in women through education, opportunities, support, and equal rights, everyone benefits, leading to stronger families, communities, and nations. Adewumi Taiwo reports.
International Women's Day traces its roots to the early 20th century, when women across the world began advocating for better working conditions, voting rights, and equal treatment. Over the years, the day has evolved into a global platform for promoting gender equality and empowering women in every sphere of life. Today, the message remains clear. Women must be given equal opportunities to grow, contribute, and thrive in society. International Women's Day is not only a moment to celebrate how far women have come, but also a reminder that many still face challenges, particularly in education, employment, and leadership. Citizens who participated in the celebration expressed pride in the progress made over the years, while noting that more work still needs to be done. Mrs. Christiana Oweyemi noted that giving to a woman is giving to a nation, describing women as valuable pillars of society who must be nurtured and supported.
The woman is the life of a nation. If I'm not mistaken, the woman is very important. So many things you gain if you train the woman, if you give to the woman. The woman takes care of the home, takes care of the man, takes care of the children, and takes care of our environment, and so you need to invest in the woman so much.
Pastor Jacob Oweyemi congratulated women for witnessing another International Women's Day celebration and called for stronger policies that will protect their rights.
I want to rejoice with the entire women body globally for today that have been designated as the International Women's Day. If you go the Bible lane, God said, it is not good that for the man to be alone. He said, I'm going to make for him a helpmate. Suffice to say that the life of a man is incomplete without women. Women, by the grace of God, they are instruments of procreation.
Others said celebrations like International Women's Day help raise awareness about gender equality and inspire collective efforts towards building a more inclusive society.
Woman will translate to life and eventually translate to life. As a woman, she nurtures. As a wife, she nurtures, and as a mother, she nurtures. In all the phases of the girl child is for nurture. At every junction, you have destinies being committed into the hands of the girl child.
When you invest in a girl child, you are investing in a nation because it has a multiplying effect. In fact, it is when you empower a woman, again, you have empowered the community.
We are proud of ourselves because a girl child, and we are not being discriminated from other people. That's why we are proud of ourselves being a girl child.
As the world marks International Women's Day 2026, the celebration serves not only as a tribute to the achievements of women, but also as a renewed call for collective action towards a more equal and inclusive society. Adewumi Taiwo, Osrc News.
Meanwhile, First Lady Oluremi Tinubu has called for greater empowerment of women and girls, describing it as strategic investment in the nation's future. In a message to mark International Women's Day 2026, Mrs. Tinubu joined Nigerians and the global community in celebrating the achievements and contributions of women across the country. Highlighting this year's theme, Rights, Justice, Action for All, Women and Girls, the First Lady stressed that empowering women goes beyond charity and is central to national growth. According to her, wherever women are granted access to education, healthcare, economic empowerment, leadership platforms, justice and equity, the nation gains stronger families and more prosperous communities. Mrs. Tinubu extended her good wishes to women nationwide in celebration of the day. The Inspector General of Police, Olatunji Disu, has approved the appointment of Anthony Placide as the new Force Public Relations Officer. A statement by outgoing Force PRO Benjamin Hundeyin described Placide, a seasoned officer with extensive experience in administration, operations, intelligence, training, and international peacekeeping. Placide joined the Nigerian Police Force as a cadet assistant superintendent of police at the Police Academy in Kano in 1996 and was commissioned in August 1998. He has served in key positions both within Nigeria and internationally. The eyes are often described as the light of the body, playing a vital role in how people see and interact with the world around them. Despite their importance, many people pay little or no attention to proper eye care. In this report, Blessing Obe examines the attitude of many Nigerians towards the health of their eyes and the consequences of their neglect.
The eye is one of the most valued organs of the human body, guiding daily activities and enabling individuals to connect with their environment. However, eye health is frequently neglected as many people only seek medical attention when the condition has already become severe from prolonged exposure to digital screens and harsh sunlight to self-medication and poor hygienic practices. Several everyday habits continue to pose risks to eye health.
Putting things into your eye that was not prescribed. You see some people that say, hey, your eyes is itching you. Go and cut this leaf. Just squeeze it and put the whatever. Those things are dangerous. Another thing is using drugs. Somebody went to the hospital, like I just mentioned now. They gave me one eye drop. One thing I will say is, eye drops are not the same. A lot of people make that mistake. They just say, Shebi is eye drop. All eye drops are not the same.
Eye care specialists say conditions such as infections, glaucoma, cataracts, and refractive errors are among the most common eye problems affecting many Nigerians. They emphasize that regular eye examinations, good hygiene, and proper nutrition can reduce the risk of developing eye diseases.
As much as possible, nutrition plays a very important part of our eyes. Now, in the days of so many denatured food, we should try as much as possible to eat nutritious food, green vegetables, fruits. They will help us, especially for our children. Let's stop giving them denatured food, because some parents now, a child might not eat anything nutritional in a whole day. They start with all sorts, sugar, pastries. I'm not saying they are not good, but they shouldn't be the thing you give all the time to children.
Some residents in Akure share their eye care habits and possible visits to specialists.
I don't think I've done the check myself before. I have never, and I know most Nigerians too. They don't go to check their sight. It is better to be proactive. It is better to go for the check before any major problem crops up.
Although many eye conditions can be prevented or effectively treated when detected early, lack of awareness and poor health-seeking behaviors remain major challenges. Health professionals therefore continue to stress the importance of routine eye examinations and increased public awareness on eye care.
We don't have that habit of going for checkups. It doesn't mean that when you go for checkup, definitely some people are afraid, especially for eye. They say, once you go, they will give you glasses. You can come, they'll check your eye. If there's no problem, there's no problem. And if there's a problem, you will know. And when you know some problem on time, you'll be able to manage it. Unlike when you come and it's already bad and there's really nothing anybody can do. So my advice would be, once in a year, have your eyes checked. Then the moment you clock like 50, twice in a year. Because some things will start coming up that were not there before when you were younger. So it's very advisable to go for regular and comprehensive checkup.
They maintain that protecting the eyes is essential not only for clear vision, but also for overall well-being and a better quality of life. Blessing Obi, Osrc News.
The U.S. Embassy in Oslo has been hit by an explosion. Police said large resources were sent to the area in the Norwegian capital. The police are in dialogue with the embassy as no injuries have been reported. Norwegian authorities described the incident as unacceptable, with Foreign Minister Barth Eide stressing that the security of diplomatic missions is very important to the nation. He said he had contacted U.S. Embassy Chargé d'Affaires Eric Mayer regarding the incident. You're watching social and community news on Osrc television. We'll take a break now. When we come back, we serve you stories on social and community news proper. Please stay with us. Glad to have you back. You can watch us live on our digital channel, Moplet 720, on our website www.osrc.ng, on our Facebook at Osrc and Osrc TV, and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Osrc TV Ondo. Osrc Media Group Director General has continued to earn more accolades for propelling the organization's media landscape forward in just 1 year as the aim of affairs. Alongside other notable Nigerians, Kenneth Odushola Stevenson was honored for his professional contributions to the growth and development of Ondo State. Omorion Language reports that Osrc directors and other staff members were at the venue of the event in Akure, the state capital, to identify with Odushola Stevenson.
As Director General and Chief Executive Officer of Osrc Media Group, Kenneth Odushola Stevenson met some challenges threatening the growth of the establishment, including erratic power supply, and the backlog of contract staff's unpaid remuneration on assumption of office, the Director General swung into action and within 2 months reconnected OSRC to the dedicated power line of the national grid, rebuilt the marketing office razed by fire over 5 years ago, as well as ensured the upward adjustment and prompt payment of contract staff salaries, among other achievements. Visible milestones like those and Odushola Stevenson the Excellence of Media Leadership and Public Broadcasting Innovation Award by Sunshine Standard Magazine, alongside other beneficiaries who had contributed in one way or another to the development of Ondo State.
And this award is presented to you, Honorable Kenneth Odushola Stevenson, the DG of OSRC Media Group, in recognition of your outstanding contribution to humanity. Congratulations.
Represented by his technical advisor, Collins Olagundoye, the Director General acknowledged Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa's visionary leadership and unwavering support for the cooperation, which he noted has improved service delivery.
I want to thank, on behalf of the management and staff of OSRC Media Group, the owner of the OSRC Television, 96.5 FM radio and 94.5 FM radio, and that is orange. We want to thank Mr. Governor for choosing for us in the OSRC a round peg in a round hole. And that is to say, within 1 year office, he has been able to restructure. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank on behalf of the management and staff of OSRC, Sunshine Standard Magazine, who has deep each pitch to see Mr. Kenneth Odushola Stevenson doing great in the media industry. Thank you very much.
Other award recipients lauded Sunshine Standard Magazine for the honor, saying it would motivate them to do more.
I feel greatly elated, and I want to say,
hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, once more.
This award has now promoted this Google of collaboration for the monetary debate for doing this kind of award. I'm so excited today to be among the people and second, thank God Almighty and the executive governor of the Honorable Dr. Lucky for giving me privilege to serve under you.
Publisher of the magazine, Oludaisi Adetarami, said the award presentation to the Director General stands as a testament to his purposeful leadership and impactful contributions to humanity.
We need to encourage people that are putting in their best as far as the state is concerned. We need to recognize them, especially to let people know that they are really role models, that they will emulate their deeds as well. If you look at the awardees of today now, we realize that they are men and women with impeccable integrity that contributed maximally to their different areas of operation as far as this Ondo State is concerned.
High point of the event was a lecture titled Building Ondo State of Tomorrow, Innovation, Enterprise and Good Governance, delivered by Idon, Dr. Binga Abimbola, who urged the state government to explore talents and resources across the 3 senatorial districts to boost socio-economic development of the state. Omoyola Humbeji, reporting for Social and Community News.
Indeed, a well-deserved recognition for purposeful leadership and commitment to media development in Ondo State. We say congratulations to the Director General, Mr. Kenneth Odushola Stevenson, and other award recipients. Ayo Olokpo, among other Nigerian traditional sports like Dambe, Langa, and Kokowa, is a board game that stands out as a proud symbol of Yoruba heritage. For generations, the game has provided great entertainment for families and communities while shaping the mind. Today, many enthusiasts express concern that the tradition is gradually fading as the younger generation shows less interest. In this social and community news report, Blessing Obe speaks with lovers of Ayo Olopon on how the game is played and why more efforts must be made to revive and preserve this cultural treasure.
Ayo Olopon is more than just a game. It is an exercise in calculation, patience, and strategy. It is played in various groups across Nigeria, including the Igbo, Efik, Edo, and Hausa, but more popular among the Yoruba people. The traditional board game has been passed down from one generation to another, forming an important part of cultural identity, often described as a game of intellect. Ayo is played on a carved wooden board with 12 holes and 48 seeds. Players distribute the seeds in a counterclockwise direction across the board, carefully calculating each move in an attempt to capture their opponent's seed. Victory in the game depends largely on concentration, foresight, and tactical thinking. For Boluwaji Adelalu, an Ayo Olopon enthusiast, the game has been part of his life since childhood. He recalls learning the game while accompanying his father to the farm, where moments of rest were often filled with rounds of Ayo. According to him, the game remains a relaxing and mentally stimulating pastime.
Ayo Olopon jẹ́ ayò tí àṣà ìbílẹ̀ àwa ọmọ bíbí Oòduà. Ó máa ń jẹ́ kí ara èèyàn yá. Mo yàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí hobby mi tó lè jẹ́ pé mo lè máa fi ṣeré, bóyá kò ní lè jẹ́ kí n máa ronú. So then tí n bá dẹ̀ tún wà ní àwùjọ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi, tá bá ti ń ta ìgbà mi wà àwọn àwàdà gbogbo tá bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, so wá jẹ́ kí ara èèyàn yá ṣakáṣaká.
Other players also describe Ayo Olopon, a social activity that brings people together, creating moments of bonding while offering relief from the pressures of daily life.
When we are going on, we do different games. We play Arin, we play Boko, we do Laka. We do boko aluboko, melo tolongo, waye tolongo. They are not doing all these things except to use their phones. No, this game, it will make you, when you play it, it opens your mind, it opens your brain. You don't need internet to play it, and it's a way of relaxing.
Ìdí tí mo fi ń tayò ọpọ́n gidi ni pé ó máa ń jẹ́ kí inú mi dùn. Ìgbà míì tí mo bá wà nílé, tí mo bá dàpé kankan ṣe mí àbí kankan tí mo dé sí ìdí ayò, tí mo ti wà ńbẹ̀ tí mo ti ń ta gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe mí yẹn, màá gbàgbé rẹ̀. Ọkàn mi á balẹ̀, mo máa ń ní inú dídùn, inú mi máa ń dùn gan láti tayò ọpọ́n.
Sometimes má kàn dàgbò, mo like kí n máa fi ṣeré ọwọ́, so dẹ̀ máa ń keep èèyàn busy, a máa fi ń ṣeré gan, gbogbo èèyàn ibẹ̀ yẹn gan láti máa ọmọ kékeré o àgbàlagbà o, a máa fi ń ṣeré àárẹ̀rìn síra.
Despite its cultural and intellectual value, observers say the game requires more attention, advocating its inclusion in the school curriculum to keep the tradition alive. Some players also urge parents to introduce the game to their children.
It is the government that has a job to do to ensure that they introduce this kind of a game to our children in schools. They need to preserve it. When the government mandates it, that in schools they should learn how to play Ayo Olopon. They should make it part of our festivals, international, local festivals, so that people can know how to play it. You give prizes to best players. It will encourage them to do it.
Àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké náà tó dẹ̀ ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn, mo pàrọwà fún wọn kí wọ́n gbìyànjú láti mọ̀, kì í ṣe pé kí wọ́n jẹ́ kó gba ọjọ́ iwájú wọn o. So ẹ̀kọ́ ọ̀tọ̀, so tán bá ń kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà, so kan tún máa lọ síbi tí àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wọn ti ń tayò díẹ̀díẹ̀ láti máa fi ṣe ìdárayá.
Ayo Olopon features at National Sports Festival and National Youth Games. Yet, stakeholders believe more can be done to promote it on a wider stage. They say encouraging younger generations to learn the game will help preserve a cultural heritage that has entertained and educated Yoruba communities for centuries. For many enthusiasts, reviving Ayo Olopon is not just about keeping a game alive, it is about preserving a rich cultural legacy for generations to come. Blessing Obi for OSRC Social and Community News.
Ayo Olokun remains a treasure symbol of Yoruba culture and intellectual engagement. Now, preserving and promoting this game remains a vital step among the younger generation to keeping this game, which is cultural heritage, alive. And this is where we draw the curtain tonight on social and community news. Thank you so much for being part of it. Join us again. Bye for now.